All right, it's been 2 weeks. Everything's cured. It's time to wash the car. I feel like I may have to wash it every week because this thing is destroyed, it's dirty. Don't worry about that. So if you haven't seen the main video where we applied 26 different protections, I'll put the link up in the corner so you can watch that entire video. It's now time to wash the car. I'm gonna wash it like normal. We're gonna use P&S Pearl shampoo, pH balanced shampoo. I'm just gonna wash it like I would normally wash a car. And then we'll kind of walk around the car and spray each panel and see how the hydrophobic properties are working on each panel. And I'll just give you my opinion. And this is my opinion, these are not facts, so it's just, this is a test for me to just figure out what I like, what I don't like, and let's start washing, I guess. Some pre-wash observations here. This was number 17. That's the Technician's Choice 580, and then this is the AMLO Reflex. You can kind of see the difference there. That one does look a little cleaner. This isn't gonna be a perfectly fair test. Obviously we have coatings, ceramic coatings, we have all kinds of different products here, and each of the placements of the product, obviously some of the lower panels here on the side are gonna wear faster than maybe the top ones are. So it's not a test to compare to each product together, but more of just testing products individually. And most of the car just looks pretty dirty. I don't see a whole lot of difference. I only applied one product wrong with the Rupes all-in-one sealant. You're supposed to let that sit for 20 minutes. I did not. I let it sit for like a minute, maybe 2 minutes. So I only messed up one product. This side may be a little cleaner than the other side, doesn't it? Like it doesn't have the big dried like chunks like here. I wouldn't take too much into consideration there. Let's wash it.
Something everybody should know before I start giving my opinion on these products is that you can't pay me for my opinion. I paid for most of these products myself. Some of these products I did get for free for testing purposes, but in any of my videos that you guys watch, I want to make it very clear, even if I'm getting paid to do a review, I have an obligation to myself and you, the viewer, to give you my honest opinion and thoughts.
So inside of our bucket filler, we have Meguiar's Hyper Wash. In our foam cannons, it's P&S Pearl shampoo, in case you want to know.
Also, if you did this same test on your car, you may have very different results. There are a lot of factors when doing a test like this. You have the climate, the time of year, how hot it is outside, how many times did it rain, did it snow, is there salt on the roads, are you parking your car outside, how is the car prepared, what type of clear coat is it? And my point with all this is that there are just way too many variables that can affect these products, so please take that into consideration when you're watching these types of videos.
All right, we're gonna start and go through each of these protections individually and kind of talk about them and tell you my observations and opinions of what I think or what it's looking like or what it's doing, if it's still there or not. We're gonna use the hose here so we can sheet water and then actually spray water and see the hydrophobic properties. So starting off with the hood, we have F11, we have Adams ceramic coating, we have C2V3, and number 4, we have AM Quick Detailer Plus. Okay, we'll do some sheeting. They all seem to sheet really well, except F11 seems to have nothing. I'd say the best sheeter is this C2V3 out of these 4. It's sheeting the fastest. The second is this Adams Graphene coating. And the third is the AM Details Quick Detailer. Number 4 there, not doing much of anything, is the F11. All right. There's some beading for you guys. Looks like all the products are working real well, except for that F11. That's pretty sad. F11, you suck. I don't feel bad about that. Take a look at that. F11 is a fail. A major fail. That one was expensive too. That was $53 for that one. Moving on to our spray side, we have number 1 on the corner here. This is Shine Armor, and this is the Torque Mirror Shine. Let's do sheeting. All right, neither of those are sheeting very well. Let's do a little bit of a kind of rain. Not much there for either of those. That's Shine Armor and then Torque Mirror Shine. Let's move on to the Tech 582. Tech 582 and then M2. So Tech 582, we'll go sheeting. Tech 582 is sheeting real nice. The M2 is sheeting, but not as nice as the Tech 582. Let's go with, I should probably get a hose handle or something on this, huh? Okay, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining. All right, Tech 582 is doing pretty good. M2, not as good. All right, our next two on the passenger back door, these are number 9 and number 10. So we're looking at Ceramic Slam and Chemical Guys Hydro Slick. Let's go sheet them. Woo! Look at that Ceramic Slam. That Ceramic Slam is sheeting really, really well. The Chemical Guys product is not sheeting as well, but once we throw some rain on there, it does a little better. It's working, something's there. The lower half here, you can still see it's sheeting, but this one, look at that. That's impressive. That looks like a coated car right there. That's very nice. Number 11 and number 12, the back half of the car, getting into some of the paste protections. We have New Finish. New Finish is number 11. And the Colonite 845 insulator wax is back there. We'll do a sheeting. Nothing fantastic. The Colonite is maybe a little better. I mean, it's pretty. And sheeting might be a very good thing. You know, water sheeting off a car is actually better than water beading on a car, because if water is beading on a car, those beads kind of stick to the paint, and then you have, when it dries, that's when you get water spots. I mean, so you can see here, let me do it, compare it to these other two. So this is Chemical Guys. So we'll do all 4 of these. Okay. Ceramic Slam, very hydrophobic, but you can see we still have some beads left. Where sheeting, you can see almost this panel is a little drier than the ceramic slam is. And then over here, the new finish, where it's almost all sheeting, you can see very little water beading. On the Colonite 845 insulator wax, looks like the water is kind of sticking to it a little more than all these other ones. Let's throw some rain on him. I'm getting that fucking light wet. I'm gonna get a hose nozzle. Let me try to get that just to rain a little less. All right, there we got some rain beads. And the new finish looks like it's beading real well if it's raining. The Colonite doesn't look as good. Very flat looking. Doesn't even look like anything's there. Moving along to the two products, the all-in-one products here. This is Dr. Beasley's Z1, and then the Rupes Uno Protect, which we've already established that I didn't let this sit long enough, let it sit for 20 minutes. So this test may not be as valid as some of the other products that we have. Just keep that in mind. Let's sheet it. It's pretty flat up here, but you got a little bit of an angle. We also did the back here too, so we did that whole side. See up here, the Rupes product is sheeting. Dr. Beasley's side looks pretty flat. Let's try to make it rain on both of them. Making it rain. All right, it looks like the Rupes side does have a little more hydrophobic properties to it than the Dr. Beasley side. Honestly, Dr. Beasley's side looks like there's nothing there at all. I mean, it looks like the water is actually sticking to the paint. We'll give it a minute and see what that does. I mean, it's slowly sheeting off. The Rupes product is sheeting off a little bit faster than the Dr. Beasley side for sure. Very, very slow. All right, let's go to the other side. I'll switch. All right, up next is nano resin and the Geon Mose Q2. So we have two ceramic coatings here. This is a Dr. Beasley ceramic coating, and then this is the Geon Mose Q2 coating. Let's, both of those, let's sheet them. The Mose is sheeting really nice. Sheeting very nice. All right, the Mose is sheeting real nice. Dr. Beasley's product is sheeting. Not as nice as the Mose side. It's sheeting real nice. Okay, make it rain. All right, it's raining outside. These both look fantastic. If I had to pick one that looks better, it'd be the Geon side. We're not saying that the more hydrophobic these products are, the better. The more hydrophobic it is, it seems like the product is still there, but it's not necessarily telling us that it's like a better product. Again, if I can explain that correctly. Moving on. The next two that we got, the Technician's Choice 580 ceramic coating and Ammo Reflex. Let's sheet them. Sheet, sheet, sheet. They both sheet very well. Technician's Choice does sheet a little bit faster. Look at that. Does seem a little bit more hydrophobic, right? Geon Mose, Technician's choice. They both sheet, you know, pretty much the same time there. Both look fantastic. Let's make it rain. All right, both the ammo side and the technician's products look very good. As we would expect them to. I mean, these are entry-level ceramic coatings that are supposed to have durabilities of a year plus. And if we saw any failure after the first wash on any of these products, I'd be very concerned. Number 20, number 19, we have Crystal Serum Light, G-Technic, and then Car Pro UK. We'll sheet them both. They both sheet fantastic. I'd say the UK sheets excellent. I mean, A+ on that sheeting. Maybe an A- on Crystal Serum Light, but they both look absolutely great. Exactly what we're looking for out of a coated car. Stand back, make it rain. All right, it's raining. You can see both those products look great. All the coatings, very hydrophobic, very hydrophobic. And that's what you get with a ceramic coating. Very nice. Number 21 and 22, we have, this is the graphene coating. This is the Glassparency graphene, and then the Geon can coat. Exactly what I expected. Nothing really, anything to kind of results on any of these ceramic coatings. They're both looking very well when it rains. All right, let's move to the top. This is gonna be a little more difficult to kind of know, you know, all these products up here, maybe a little. So we're gonna sheet all four of them. Let's go over what we have here. We have Bead Maker. We have the Veros ceramic spray coating. We have Reload, and then we have 303 graphene in that corner over there. So let's just beat them, or sheet them all. I'll try to sheet them all. Maybe we'll just have to do two at a time. Bead Maker here. It's sheeting, but it's pretty flat up here. Very flat up here. You get a little more of an angle on the back ones here. You know, if we're going on the Veros and the 303, you can see both of them, how they sheet. 303 looks like it's sheeting a little quicker than the Veros product, where it's sheeting a little slower. See how that works? Looks like all the products are sheeting real nice. Except for the Veros product over here is not sheeting as nice as all three of those. Now let's make it rain on there. All right, it's raining. What do these products look like when it's raining? And here we go. Okay. All beading. I'd say the Bead Maker. Veros is beating. Reload doesn't beat as much. 303 is beating very well, and the Bead Maker is beating very well when it rains. There you go. Yeah, the Reload side is. You know, the Reload didn't perform very well in our last test either. I'm gonna spray it from the other side just for fun. Look out, John! All right, there we got our simulating rain. Pretty heavy rain actually, but Try to do them all nice and fair. There you go. Reload side is the only one on top that's really not looking that good. 303 is doing great. Beadmaker's doing great. The Veros is looking good too. Windshield Coatings, this is the Dr. Beasley's glass serum. Glassparency. CarPro Forte. And then the G-Technic Smart Glass G1. We'll sheet them all. You know, as soon as it hits that tape line, you can kind of see where it gets stuck right there. So you'll have to just look past that. They all sheet very nice, very fast, very quick. See this area here, a little, you can almost see like, I didn't completely wipe it off there. There's two spots, so you see this area right here? Looks like it didn't completely come off when I wiped it. And then down here too. Looks like I left a couple little high spots. And then let's make it rain. They all look great. It's hard to tell which one is winning in that department. They all look fantastic. All right, 2 weeks in and we already have results. We know F11 sucks. Everything else seems to be doing all right. A couple of the products on the side, the spray products on the side here aren't doing very well. The Shine Armor and the Torque Mirror Shine aren't doing very well. Tech 582 is doing well. Modesta Blast M2 is not doing as well as I hoped. Reload's not doing very well. And then a couple of these products back here, the New Finish and the Conolite 845 Insulator Wax, not doing well. Back here, both of our, I mean, you can see it after they're both hydrophobic. You can see that you have those beads, but it didn't look anything like what we have on the ceramic side. Looks fantastic. I mean, it looks great. They're all performing very well. There's no real, I mean, if I had to pick one right now, this one kind of looks the best. That Technician's Choice Tech 580, it looked really good. It looked very good. And I think that was one of the cheaper ceramic coatings that we have on this car. So I'd love to see how that one holds up. But all the ceramic coatings are doing very well. Check back in 2 weeks. Make sure you guys subscribe. We'll do it again.